Welcome to the Game of Risk, everyone. I'm your host, OliveXC, a top player at this game. Back at you with some Yorp Advanced Progressive Capitals. We're going to cap here. We have a one border West Africa through Italy. We also, by definition, also have the one border Spain. Tactically, if white were to cap on Burgundy with this blizzard right here, you can own 4 bonuses all through Burgundy. That would actually be pretty freaking badass. But if white were to do that, I would roll them on round 1 because I would just die otherwise. The black's offline. White, don't cap on Burgundy. Don't be a hero. Thank you. Okay, we have a game, you guys. Yeah, Burgundy would have been cool. But it's all a-okay. With that, we're going to see if anyone's capped behind us. If we're in trouble, we are not in trouble. We are fine. We do not end up clearing out the players, though. We did not get the best dice, but we still have a 6 on capital. We will be prepared on next turn to clear out the blue player. And then we should be fine from there. If no one's capped on Gascony, on turn 2, we take over the rest of this bonus here. Then on turn 3 and 4, we start pushing down into France and Spain, holding all of this down here through Burgundy. And that would be a super sick game, ladies and gentlemen. Chuck E. Cheese, we are doing amazing right now, my good sir. The white gets 7. And it looks like no one's in our sphere. Well, let's not count our chickens yet. Someone is probably on Gascony, because again, the 1 point Spain is too much to resist. And no way is nobody back here at all. Because we haven't got hit at all yet. That's insane if that's the case. Wow, we're actually going to be getting 7. Yeah, no one's hitting us at all. Everyone's fighting in other areas of the board right now. And that's really good for our game. We're taking this turn very simple. We're guaranteeing that we take over our bonus. We got some good nice dice to make up for bad dice on the prior round. And let's go. Look at this. Okay, purple's now getting 10. So again, people are getting bonuses. We're not seeing exactly as to what's going on. But we don't need to. We have our strategy and what we're going for. And that is to have one of the super sick one border Iceland, London, France, and Spain, everybody. That's our goal right now. Love how black is leaving all these extra troops. I get to see this movement down. So people are getting bonuses at the moment. White is getting 10. We do not know if white is in...
Can you stop freaking people, you horny GMO? Sag.
Now that's a funny use of TTS. Thank you, man. Thank you, Perbayon. Oh my gosh, you guys are too clever. I love it. When I look at the rest of this here, green's getting 9, white 10, purple 10. Okay, so green probably maybe is here. One person is here, one person here, one person here. And blue 5. So blue is kind of boned right now. I'm going to assume that green is actually pretty strong at the moment. With that, we're going down. We're going to see if anyone's here or not. And the answer is no. Yeah, we're going to give a fist pound. We're not going to break white or the other players. Let's try to see if we can get some value out of this one dice right here. We cannot, because why would we? And look at that, you guys. Look at the thumbnail. One border, Iceland, London, France, and Spain. I'm keeping my mouse away so you get a nice little view of it. Let's just scooch on in a little bit lower. Beautiful, beautiful stuff right there. Now, we spent the first part of the game just kind of being away from everybody, so we kind of don't know what's going on right now. But honestly, we'll venture forth into lands unknown. We'll see how crazy things get. Purple is still getting 10, so people are holding their bonuses down at the moment.
Easy Spain, easy win, in caps.
I know, man. The power of Spain! We love Spain, everybody. That's like our new running joke. As we get bigger and people notice themes about how we win, I have a near 100% win ratio every time I'm able to take and hold Spain, which is critical to my overall strategy. So green is still getting 9. Green is fighting for West Africa, potentially with other players right now. And now this is a point where to think about how greedy can we get? How high can we go? How stupid can we make this game? And the answer to all the above is yes. Who we killing? We doing whatever we gotta do to win, son. That's what we're doing. Guys, you got me in a very good mood today. I was a little bit off yesterday. I think I was at a party on Saturday and I didn't get a lot of good sleep. But I got a very good night's sleep today and I feel very, very ready to go.
Greedy as always.
Of course, Perbayon. Excellent use of TTS. I love your suggestions. We want to be able to attack. We have to go up this way. We'll make this a 7 to probably be able to hold. Ah, that is blue. And what's over here? That's black's capital. Also interesting to know. We'll leave the players alone. We'll look to take black's capital on the next move, because that's actually a pretty good capital for us. And that's right, too. Oh my gosh, my troops are on fire. Yeah, but now black's completely MIA. And interesting, everything's lit up because they went MIA just as a bot was placing down troops. I will take it. So on my turn, before when I was getting like 22, I will be able to successfully take and hold this bonus now. White is now situated and holding the Russia bonus. And we're fine with that. Honestly, people have been pretty fair to us. Green now gets 16. So green is holding on to the West Africa bonus and one other center-based bonus right now. When blue was going, blue was just getting 5. So blue has a really sick capital, but they don't really have a strategy going on for themselves right now. So eventually, as the sets get bigger and everything, blue's going to be in a lot of trouble. Because while we had a little bit of a slower start, we're doing quite fine for ourselves right now. Like, blue cannot afford a war against us. And Big Wilbur with the subscribe. Thank you so much for the subscription, my good sir. And guys, if you're watching this on YouTube,
just subscribed.
As I said on TTS, please consider subscribing as well. With that, we're going to be taking this capital. And holding things down right here. We have all the troop generation for this. Purple is going to clear us out. Honestly, I'm completely fine with this. It's going to be about time for us to, like, get active now, though. So white should be getting a lot. Yep, white is getting 18, as expected. It's going to be time for us to be bad neighbor towards someone soon. We just have to think about who we want to be bad neighbor towards. So green was getting 16. White's getting a lot. Blue is relatively weak. If I pick a war with green, they probably have West Africa. They then come through here and blast me. So attacking this 13, I don't think makes a relatively smart, is not a really smart move choice. Green really should have taken this earlier. White, I think they just ended up taking Russia from before. So green's leaving a lot of troops down at the moment. But they're not necessarily doing anything crazy. Probably my focus would want to be on the blue player, because if I can take their capital away, I would be in such an amazing shape for myself. Because right now, blue's just taking 1 card and passing, but I'm on 60. They are on a little over 30 right now. Like, this early game advantage is huge at the moment. So I'm just going to hold this down right here. I want to make sure the green player is not at all thinking about taking that capital away. I'm not going to hit them. I'm just making sure that I'm protecting myself. We have now set up our ultimate Giga Chad position, and we now have to get ready and think about executing. Getting as strong as possible, and getting ready to push on out. The EU Cap Slayer. So far, everyone's been good neighbor with each other. Like, no one has done anything unreasonable. I don't think anyone has Italy. If White has these two bonuses, Russian Empire and Dinaric Alps, this is a plus 11. With their capital making it 13. And if you look at the territories, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Plus one more. Yeah, that would make sense. What White overall has right now. So I should be able to say for me to attack Italy. Probably green is like somewhere like here-ish or so. Green's now getting 12. Okay, so someone went into green. That's good. Maybe White had to attack this way. Yeah, so green is now blasting. Do they attack further? No, they're just really stacking up hard right there. And that's fine. We are getting ready to go soon. And blue's going off. How much are they pushing? They can't really push too much. They should be going back to capital. Yes. Okay. We have a set now as needed, but we don't really need to use it at all. I want to go a little bit of exploring right now. I want to see what's going on at the moment. Okay, that's White's capital there. And that's green down there. Okay. So now we see what's going on. We're definitely getting the most troops. I think on the next move, we will hit this green 5. We're going to start pushing the envelope a little bit here. Because green has such a huge stack down on Stockholm, they can't really have much else. So if I continue pushing a little bit further, and I can maybe like push them out where they are here. Because again, I'm the only one with 2 capitals, right? Nobody else has lost a capital. I should be okay. Yeah, and White and themselves are staying very passive at the moment. Yeah, so green is leaving their full stack down there right now. And they fully take Italy. Yeah, so I think it's about time for us to be getting active. And I think our target's going to be green. Blue, I'm not too worried about, so I'm fine just waiting a little bit. Green, though, I think I'm okay going towards, because they have so many troops down here and stuff off capital, I might be able to snipe them if that's the case. So green's my target. I'm going for them now. Ah, that's green's capital. Okay. So now we know where green is, and that's fine. So, okay, so green's down there. This means that Scandinavia is up for the taking. If we can take Scandi, we can then look to start getting ready to block green out. So that's our target now. Because given where the capitals are right here in the center of the board, going through it is going to be pretty challenging at the moment. White and blue have a very strong late game potential, so having the potential to move towards the right is extremely important. We look at green's overall stack. They have something like a 50 and a 40, so they have around 100, 110 troops. We have a 20 troop lead at the moment. Green is still getting the 15. I put everything also back on capital, so if green decided to blast us, which would not be the worst move in the world, they would only be attacking a 1, right? They'd also be opening up my capital. Green also trades in early. That's really good on our end. And blue also trades in early, so us waiting until 5 was a really good move. Okay. Black is now eliminated. Blue maybe trying to go for some type of Eastern Europe type play. That very well may be the case. But with a 63 on capital here, I'm not worried. We're knocking green out of here. Not a good roll there, unfortunately. And also no set on 3. But green leaving a huge stack out there was a huge mistake. And a raid from the Kill Pete strategy. Thank you so much, everybody. We are in an epic Europe Advanced Progressive Capitals game right now. One border. Iceland, London, France, and Spain right now. We just basically saved up our troops and made a significant strike against the green player. They will retaliate against us. But we have such a sick position on the board that I think we are going to be okay right now. And we got some new follows. Semi-trusted. Thank you so much, my good sir. Thank you so much. Now, I want to stay good neighbor with white, if at all possible. Because I did make a big strike against green. So I'm fine with them attacking there, right? It's possible because I hit green that white may have attacked them, but it was hard to know exactly what was going to occur. So green's going to blast me here. As they should.
What is up, Pete viewers? This might be a new map for some of you, but trust me, it's a good one.
No, this is definitely not a new map for them. Yeah, if green hits that, they die. They can't take that. So they only evaded one bonus. They actually didn't hit anything like too hard or crazy. So now all of green's remaining positions should be here. When you look at this right here, they have a 63 on capital and only have like 70-ish troops. I have a 50 troop lead at the moment right now. When green attacked from before, they're getting 11.
This is actually the first time Olive has played this map. I think he's doing fairly well.
Yeah, I'm a noob, guys. I'm a complete noob at this. But now we have the set, and we are forcing green basically off capital. Because look at this, right? We look at what we did before with green. Green was getting 11. They're not breaking a 19, right? So I'm just reinforcing to white, hey, own your stuff. I'm being nice to you. I'm advancing the game. I'm going to focus on green, knock them out, and use my overwhelming troop advantage to kind of push out more like as needed. Because if green has a set, they have a set, right? You can't do anything about that. But then I just block them on the next move. Let's see if they have it. If they do it, they do.
If you don't like these blizzards, just wait 5 minutes and you'll see new ones after he gets bored.
No, this game has stuff happening, people. This is an actual game right now. Blue trades in on 3 again. Interesting. Okay. But right now, they've been very, very conservative. They're just waiting towards late game at the moment. So far, not much has been happening. We are just going to continue putting the pedal to the metal. I don't think I'm even going to trade in here. Actually, no. I think I will trade in just for safety purposes. We can make this a 69. Both a 69. Rest down here like this. And then we'll 0% slider this down here. And green should have almost a 0% chance of taking that through there. They're going to have to put the rest of their stack off capital. And when they do that, they're probably going to die at that point. They've now skipped 2 cards in a row here. And with 2 powerful 69s, there's nothing that they can do. Green could roll this. This is a very unlikely roll, though. It should be 0% right now, which implies it's less than 15%. I can calculate this. It's going to take some time.
Little known risk fact, 69 caps cannot be killed.
Yeah, can you guys calculate this using like the one of my chat commands? What are the odds on this? It's a 18% chance. It's actually a little higher than I thought it would be. They actually won the roll. Good for them. Holy cow. They won the roll there. They won an 18% chance. That does mean that green is going to be trading in, unfortunately. It happens. It happens. And green will get angry and schmack us. They'll schmack us hard. I'm going to force them to trade in, though. Well, this is annoying. It's not the end of the world, right? They got lucky. We could have put a little bit more down to make it less likely, but hey, we had to make sure that if anyone wanted to snipe our capitals, we had to keep them strong and safe, right? Like, this is a slow, methodical game, but this is how we're going to push through this, right? We're advancing the game. What are the trades at? Trades are at 50.
The only person allowed to smack you hard is your Guatemalan mail order bride.
For now, peoples. For now. Ha 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 ha. You couldn't not have 69 caps. Guys, I kept it up for a turn, but then I had to move on, okay? You can't always keep up the memes. Now, it looks like purple is going in. And purple was just seeing what was going on. They did move their capital back on time, but they don't seem as strong as they could be. And now we're going to see how white reacts. White should be chilling right now. What's also nice is that the way my capitals are right now, I basically have a good point on Noob Corner. I have such an excellent relationship with white, right? I haven't done anything to them. Green is going to trade in. They most likely do have the set. Oh my gosh, that's so unlucky for green. They don't have a set. Oh, that's awful. Yeah, they're doomed. They are doomed at this point. So my best play here is I just want to continue to take one card if possible. Place a little bit more down on these like spots just to keep them safe. But then I want to really pump this up. Unfortunately, green, I think, should have done a little bit more. Purple trades in on 3, by the way. Very confrontational move. Yeah, white's very sad right now. White's just getting 9. Is white going to now retaliate against purple? White does retaliate against purple. Okay. So now a war has started. And blue, who has been very, very passive this game, is going to actually be getting into the lead now. They have a very powerful capital spot and just chose to play a very safe, conservative game. So as white's going off and attacking like crazy, I'm guessing green has a 60 on capital at the moment. Maybe like a 75 at most.
Hey guys, I'm your host Spanish Baldwin, and today we are avoiding Kilted, who hates Spanish people.
He likes Spanish people, man. He likes them. He just jokes about it is all. And purple now was getting 5, so white completely like full sent into them. And green is now flagged. Okay, so green is now given up. Oh boy. We have an interesting question for ourselves as these attacks keep going on here. So blue first cannot kill green. Right? They have to go through my 50 and through another attack. This right now is working out so well for blue. The fact that they've done this very safe passive style.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised if blue was a grandmaster. Their style of just taking a card and passing is very valid. It's boring in my perspective, but as white and purple are just kind of attacking as like the early game ends, I do want to commend blue's strategy. It's not how I personally would like to play, but I respect the way that they're playing. So now blue trades in. I'm guessing blue is continuing to stick solely onto capital right now. And these guys are just full on leaving me alone at the moment, which is so good. Now I'm getting 28 here. So I'm going to place this all down here. I'll place a little bit down here for safety. Because again, I have all the time in the world to be going for green, right? How much is green to have down here? 57? Sets are on 80 if I take green out here. Yeah, we're going to go for it. We'll take out green. We need to take out green now because otherwise, if we try to hold the kill, it's possible that the blue player will take us out afterwards, right? But now we have another honeypot. And yeah, green truly did not have a set. They just got unlucky there. And now look at this setup, you guys. One border, Iceland, London, France, and Spain. One border, West Africa. While having a pseudo kind of like Scandinavia because I have a strong alliance with the white and the purple player right now. My only concern at the moment is the blue player. Does blue choose to get confrontational against me, given how strong I am becoming? We also have to be cognizant of the fact that we are pretty far... While we have 3 strong capitals, it doesn't have the best mobility and movement. But we also got a lot of troops. We have to be cautious of... Yeah, and 44 troops right now. Holy cow. No set on 4 for us, but we don't really care too much about that.
All of you may look strong, but I reckon I could beat you in a fist fight.
I think most people could beat me in a fist fight. I don't like violence. I've also had a little bit of a strength injury lately where I exercised a little bit too hard at the gym, so I pulled my bicep muscle, so I'm letting that heal for a bit. And now with plus 44 per turn, this is like one of the sickest setups ever. So now that we've set all of this up, we gotta really push in for our advantage. We look at purple. Purple's getting 18. White now trades in, but again, white, these guys can't do anything.
Jerking off on Tinder. Rip.
It actually was a gym accident. It was at the gym. No, come on, guys. I'm good, Brutal, man. I'm good, Brutal. Picking on an injured man. I mean, it's mostly healed now. I'm just being careful with it. Does purple die here? Can purple potentially die here? I don't think so. And blue is still getting 5, but us getting 44 per turn. We basically, with the extra trade and the troops, we made up all of our attacks on green, right? Over 1 turn. We're definitely ahead of the blue player now. But I think I just need to save up a tiny bit more. I let purple do their trade-in. So I'm just going to make this like around a 1... Each of these a 135.
I was the gym. I can confirm GMO Olive had an accident in me.
What the heck? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right. But now, with this setup here and the set on 3 and most of our extra troops down right here, we're getting ready to potentially go. Like, white's down to about 200 troops. We're on 500. We have saved so hard. We have such an excellent setup for ourselves. And now we got to push together for our victory. With white now getting 9. And we got a new follow for T Creek. Thank you so much, my good sir. So I think we have a 200 troop lead on our opponents right now. Because remember, every turn blue's just been getting 5. We've just gained 80 troops off of blue over the past couple turns. And we definitely are surpassing them at the moment. And at this point, while I could be staying like super safe here, I think I would prefer to get a little bit more active now. I'm going to make these each like a 145. And now I'm going to start pushing a bit, be a little bit more aggressive. And now I'm going to be holding down this bonus down here. Just a little bit more. We're just slowly pushing our advantage more and more. Because the more bonuses we take, like if purple knows that they attack me, I kill them. The reason why we're holding off a little bit here is because we're holding down so many capitals at once. But all like if we get like 50 plus troops for like a turn or two, we're going to start really pushing and taking out a player soon. Yeah, because like white's going in aggressively against the players right now. Blue needs to go into us. Like blue like legit needs to start hitting us and getting active. Like they get the 100 trade in now. Like they got to go in. Let's see an attack by blue. I'm okay with the attack. Yeah, they're going in. And they're going back. They can't do poopy against us, ladies and gentlemen. And we're still getting 48 troops per turn right now. They tried making a move against us, and that did not pan out well for them. Ah, 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 ah. So now I want to push a little bit here. And I want to see how blue gets a card. I'm just basically kind of moving things outwards. You also notice I'm leaving Sardinia open. I want to open up my pathways because bonuses don't really matter too much anymore. Guys, look, I'm getting 48 troops right now. This game went late because people kind of were playing passively and weren't doing anything crazy at all. And that's fine, right? That stuff can totally happen. But we definitely have at least a 200 troop lead over most of our opponents right now. Blue now must start attacking into Eastern Europe. We also have the guaranteed trade in here for ourselves. I'm thinking we may be able to go for the kill on the purple player. Yeah. And it looks like blue may just be giving up here because they realize that things are just too bad for them right now. So can I kill purple? How much does purple have? I'm going to test this. 159 on capital. Plus a stack down here. Okay. And a stack there. Okay. And now purple is dead. So good. So freaking good. Oh my gosh, I'm a legend. Now we get the 110 trade in here, ladies and gentlemen. And now look at this. We leave a stack down right here. I just go back and look at this, guys. This was not a pure snowball game, but it was such a good methodical game for ourselves. Blue may be back here, but look, blue, like, look at this. If white attacks us, they just die. They cannot be doing card skipping and passing. Blue may be back here. They may have just been thinking a little bit too long. So it looks like they're still in this game. And that's fine if that's the case. But we have 4 capitals now. We just took out a player. Blue's getting active. Guys, blue's a really good player. Do not sleep on blue. They are exceptionally good. They're going off and attacking now. But they lost 7 on 1. They don't know how to slider blitz. They are attacking a lot here. But they realize I have a lot of strong capitals at the moment.
Blue is a scumbag. Give them third, please.
Give blue third? I'll try to. I mean, it's not going to be easy. I do want to trade in here. I don't want blue taking a capital. This 150 is completely safe. What I mainly want to be doing here is I want to be taking over the majority of the board right now. And now I'm holding this down like this. Now look at this, right? Look at the way I'm taking advantage of these blizzards right now, guys. Because White's just being a passive Sally. It looks like these guys are getting active, though. They are working up against me at the moment. So this is basically a 2v1. These guys are teaming up. This is the right play. I'm ahead by now. I'm at 700 troops. White is at... It looks like White's at 200. They attack that, they die. So they should not be doing that. They will actually die if they hit that. So they should not be doing that. Blue as well, just getting 5. Because I never attacked these territories. They are trading in. Okay. These guys are hitting me right now. They are hitting me at the moment. But they're not doing any real meaningful damage right now. Right? Like, that's what's important and key with all of this. I'm still holding 3 bonuses down, and that's just putting such a sick position for myself. And look at this, guys. You see how I'm just attacking here like this? I'm just slowly taking more and more of the board. These guys are going to be in a lot of trouble. I'm just out-generating them right now. This is a very, very dangerous position to be in for them. Like, White barely did anything there. They barely did anything. These guys are both going out and breaking. We just have to figure out, can we take out a player ourselves? Can we take out a player is the question. Like right now, White has 250 troops down at the moment. Like we have to tag team and try to knock out White. The thing is, can we actually do it is the question. So we need about 500 troops. We had said we would absolutely be going for this here. These guys are working up trying to set up blocks on me. This is actually not easy at the moment. So how do we do this? If I put this here and knock this down here, I would have a total of... I can probably do like a quadruple tap on White and take them out in one move and then go up against Blue in the end game. I think that's probably the best play. So let's do that. So White, you're dead. You're absolutely 100% dead here. And now Blue's chance to win has to be a capital run if they have a set on 3. I'm at 426 troops. I'm still ahead. And I'm 2 cards ahead. That was absolutely worth it right there. I am such a Giga Chad. Yeah, I'm giving Denmark up. Blue can hold that. They take that. They take that, man. They gotta be careful, though. They cannot capital run. They cannot capital run. I have too many troops down right now. No, no, no. Those are mine. So they just... And I think Blue just gives up. They give up. Okay. Let's remember. The capitals are here, 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 and here. We just beat a 2v1, guys. We beat a 2v1 by slamming a guy at once. And they realized they could not win right there. We won with pure freaking domination. Now, Blue is an amazing player. I respect their skill. And because of everything that they've done, I'm just going to take the Capitals away. I'm not going to world dom them. You're an excellent player, Blue. Thank you for a good game and a well played. This is OliveXC. And yes, Blue is a Grandmaster. Signing off.